Hello, everybody or anybody that's somebody. I haven't been posting in a while because really I'm having trouble editing. I've tried a couple different softwares, but um, I'm just falling into like a gap when it comes to being able to do different graphics because I want to add different graphics and stuff to my videos. And that's where I'm kind of having trouble with. So I'm new to YouTubing. Like I really just started YouTubing this year. Not this year, last year. So it's been a couple months, but I haven't started doing it every day. So that's what my goal is to do, is to start YouTubing every day, making videos and stuff. Um, I hope I see that the light kind of sucks. I'm gonna change. Oh well, if I put that got this big glow, that got this dark connection. Regardless, my life will freaking suck. Obviously. But the coolest thing is I got like over 300 views on one of my videos, and so I'm psyched. Um, that's really cool. I didn't think that I'd get that many. So I'm in a car right now because Marquise is in the house. We live together, and I want to talk, and I don't want him to hear what I'm saying because, to be honest, it's not really good at all, but it's just so true, and I feel like I gotta say something because it's kind of eating me up to not say something. So he doesn't know my channel exists, so he doesn't YouTube or have a YouTube channel. So for the most part, he I don't imagine he's gonna like see my videos. If he does, then I'm gonna turn the camera on just in case things get out of control. Um, so a little bit about me. I'm 32 years old. I'll be 33 July the 20th. I have 3 kids. I started having kids when I was 18 years old. And excuse me, because I know I'm gonna do it. I'm the kind of person who feel like I'm pregnant with kids, and everyone's like, "You pregnant with a baby?" You know. But for me, I'm gonna tell you that it's a kid or it's a child or something like that I'm pregnant with. It's a baby though. Um, but I'm not pregnant right now. But look, so the issue is, um, I I started. Okay, I got divorced in 2012, and then I moved out here where I am now. Around, um, I think I'm gonna kill the battery too. I just had a thought about the battery just like dying on my ass. In my car, my old ass Ford is a 2002, but I swear, that bitch still driving though. Um, Only thing is, I gotta get the fuel pump changed now because it's leaking gas and stuff like that. Um, that's like the last major thing. Then it's like a tire alignment or something like that. That's the last major thing with the Ford. Then Shawty is good, but I've already spent like over $2,000 in the Ford. You know, on different things, tune-ups, different things. So she's still going right now, but that battery I never changed the battery out. So I'm hoping that it don't die on me. But if it does, I got roadside assistance. They're going to have to come jump my car. It's spring break, so I don't see no problem with that. So I want to change where I am, but the only way you can see me is if I stun on them. So my battery is dying. So I'm gonna try to make this video and like make it pretty faster. So yes, I have a high school diploma, but sometimes words be coming fast and stuff. But um, thank everybody for subscribing. Thank y'all, and thank you for liking my stuff. But I hope I still have subscribers when y'all find out who I really am. Like, I don't really think I'm a bad person, but sometimes I'm in a situation where it's not necessarily uh, a good thing. So the issue is I have an ex, right? And my ex, we've been on and off again for years. I mean years, like somewhere around 4 years. Um, on again, off again, but we were still cut friends. To be frank, we were still cut friends. He um so he he still calls me and he still texts me and he still wants to see me and stuff. And I'm not gonna lie, I see him and so the problem is I feel awful because I'm really cheating on Marquise. But the problem is with Marquise is we are not sexual. Like we don't have sex. And we did before, but we haven't in like months and Sundays. Um, I know why, and the reason why is because I'm still involved with my ex, who, for now, I'm not gonna say his name, Niz, but because of that, and then like my ex, he comes to my apartment sometimes, and he knocks at the door, and then Marquise comes and he answers the door, and then my ex take off around the corner, and so that's how he knows, like about him or whatever. And but I think they know each other though, but they don't tell me because that freaks me the crap out. Um, but yeah, me and Marquise are not sexually involved. Um, I'm not saying that we're not going to be. Things change every minute, but right now, the biggest thing is he has things going on in his life that are really taking his attention, and they should. Like he has trouble keeping a job, he has trouble keeping his car, so they had just repossessed his car. So it's like things like that causes us to not just freak out, and start having sex and stuff. That and the fact that I'm still involved with my ex, yo. So I don't really know how to not be involved with him because I've tried a lot of times. I explained to him my situation with Marquise. He knows all about it. It doesn't. He really doesn't care. And um, it bothers me a lot because I care. I don't want to be in a situation to where I got all these different guys. I can't help the situation I'm in. My car clicking and jank. I'm trying to tell you, jank probably finna, you know. But I don't want to be, but I can't help. I can't help that because it seems like when I say no, and actually the reason why he came that day, my ex, is because um, it's actually I'm gonna say his name because nobody really watches my videos too much, so I really shouldn't freak out. It hasn't went viral or nothing like that. So, um, Fred came over to my house because I was like, nah, I don't want to have sex. I don't want to have sex. And so he was like, you're supposed to have sex with me and all this other kind of stuff. And I was like, I really don't feel like I'm supposed to do anything with you. Um, so what? So he came around, he's knocking at the door, he doing his thing. And my biggest fear is that he bring a weapon and like try to forcibly do something or have somebody try to forcibly do something. Like Fred knows my whole family, my whole entire family. He's my my brother's best friend. My mom knows him. My mom calls him Frederico. It's like he's not just this new person, but Marquise is this new person. I just met Marquise about 2 years ago on Facebook, and because me and Fred fell out, and so I was like, I don't. He ever he fell out. We fell out because he got this girl pregnant, this other girl pregnant, and and he got her pregnant again, and so we fell out. And so that's when I started talking to Marquise, because I'm like, well, hey, you got a baby mama, you got a situation, so we don't really need to be involved and stuff. It didn't work. So, um, I don't want Fred to do anything crazy to anybody. My brother's like, have you talked to Fred? Have you talked to Fred? And I'm like, no, I haven't really talked to him or whatever because, you know, I don't want to get pregnant. Well, I said I wasn't going to say that. It's not that I don't want to get pregnant. I want to get pregnant in the right situation. And and I'm afraid that Fred's going to get me pregnant because I just really am. And I hope that sometimes I can be very responsible. And sometimes I can be very irresponsible. And with Fred, it's very responsible. And so if I do get pregnant, I'm going to keep my baby. Um, but that's the situation. So I wonder, you guys, do you feel like I'm wrong for cheating on Marquise? Do you feel like it's bound to end with him? Because, like, one of my baby daddies, he was like, um, he was like, he feels that Marquise is just using me and using me to have a place to stay, and stuff like that. And it's not really about, excuse my head, it's not really about how much he cared about me, but just using me. And as a woman, I know that we do get used depending on really regardless whether we use for our body, whether we use for our stuff. We get used. You got to admit, everybody, you're gonna get used. Everybody gets used at some point. So if that's what's going on, I'm okay to admit it. Hey, it happens. But yeah, so that's the thing. I hope nobody calls me a Jezebel for getting pregnant by Fred. But it's really, really hard for me to say no to him because I'm afraid he's gonna do something. He's gonna break one of my windows. He's gonna hurt Marquise or something while Marquise is walking around outside. Something can happen. And so I just give in to him because I don't want him to do that. And I could just be paranoid, but then I could be right. So, anyways, I'm gonna get off of here because I think that I'm gonna kill the battery in the car. And besides, the quality sucks. And if anybody watches this other than myself, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. I plan on um, doing some ovulation tests, some more ovulation tests. But I have to wait until I ovulate. I just went off of my cycle um, 2 days ago. So on my calendar it says that my fertility window starts tomorrow. But I don't supposed to ovulate until around 6 days or something like that from now. So I'm going to be posting. Anyways, thank you for watching. Deuces. I'm finna try and do some editing with this video. Hopefully it works. Holla at y'all. Bye.